Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Calling All Cooks. Today I'm making stuffed onions, a Syrian dish that I recently learned. It is so delicious and the best part of it, it's so easy to make. Let's get started. I have a small can of tomato paste. I chopped half a bunch of parsley and a large onion, half a cup of canola oil, 2 potatoes we're going to use to layer the bottom of the pot, 3 large onions, 2 lemons, 2 cups of basmati rice. The spices I'm using: 1.5 teaspoons of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of sweet paprika. You'll also need a piece of parchment paper. First thing we need to do is to cook the onions in hot water. This is going to make them softer and easier to separate all the layers so we can stuff them later on. I'm cutting them halfway through, from the center all the way down. Like that. Show you another one. Drop them in the water and let them cook for half an hour. While the onions are cooking, we're going to start working on the filling. I have the basmati rice, onions, parsley. I'll use 3/4 of the tomato paste. The rest I'm going to use on the sauce. Spices. Same thing with the oil. I'll use only half of it right now. And the juice of 1 lemon. And mix it very well. Pretty simple so far, right? The onion's been cooking for half an hour. So what I'm doing right now, I'm shocking them in ice water to stop the cooking and to cool them off so we can handle them. You can see how easy it is to separate it. It just falls apart. The onions are ready to be stuffed right now, but before we do that, we need to layer the bottom of the pot. I cut the 2 potatoes into 1/2 inch thick to cover the bottom of the pot. I have some leftover onions that I boiled. I'll use them as well. Spread it around. The rest of the canola oil. And now we can start stuffing. Take a shell, take some rice, put it in the center, don't overstuff it, and roll it. Look how beautiful. I'll show you another one. Take the shell, rice right in the center. Like I said, don't overstuff it, and roll it. I'll finish assembling it and I'll be right back. Now that the onions are arranged nicely in the pot, we're going to make a simple sauce to cover the whole thing. I have regular tap water, the leftover tomato paste. Put it right in. Half a teaspoon of salt. And the juice of half a lemon. Whisk that in. You don't want to have any tomato paste lumps. And we are going to fill up the pot until we're almost covering the onions. That's good. Cover it with a parchment paper and the lid. Now for the cooking time. Bring it up to a boil, then let it cook for half an hour on a medium-high heat. After that half an hour, turn off the heat and let it rest. After half an hour of rest, bring it up to a boil again and cook it for an hour on a really low heat. Don't open the pot, don't check on it. I promise you it's going to be perfectly cooked. We are finally here. This is one of the dishes that does require some patience. It's been smelling so good here in the past couple of hours. Let's check it out. Look how beautiful. It smells absolutely amazing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and like. Till next time, be safe, be kind, and be nice. Love you all. Bye now.